And we are live. That's right, broadcasting live from Space Island Cerberus, call sign CERB. I hope this transmission is reaching you well, wherever you are out there in this great big old universe of ours. Well, welcome on in, everybody. Welcome on in. Hope you all are doing good. Hope you all are having a terrific Thursday. That, ladies and gentlemen, is called alliteration. It's when you have one word that starts with a letter, and then you've got another word that starts with a letter. And it's like poetry, they rhyme. But they don't rhyme. Well, they can. That's why I'm like, that's why I'm a consummate professional. Professional. Master of entertainment. I know all the rules. That's what they say. You gotta learn the rules before you can break them. Trust me. If I say, you know, consummate professional if I say that is alliteration, then that's just the way it's gonna be. Learning is poggers. Poggers. All right, well, it's not, but good morning, everybody. Good morning. So yeah, how y'all doing? Who do we got here? We got Isaac Raven, Lemon Help, T Drifty, Shadow, and anybody else who's out there lurking lurking like a professional lurker. Any pros out there lurking? I see you. Talent recognizes talent. You know what I mean? So what are we doing today? What are we doing today? Well, first off, everybody who's here early, thank you for being here early. You know what? It's summer, and I've arranged a little celebration. Everybody who's here early, we're gonna have a little celebration right now. It's summer, therefore it is the sun. Hey, you heard about this guy, the sun? Kind of responsible for summer, and summer is his birthday. Everybody join with me in saying happy birthday to the sun. Everybody who's here early is getting a slice of the sun's cake. Happy birthday, son. Happy birthday, son. I'm disappointed in you. Well, anyway, everybody get a slice. Everybody gets one. Everybody gets a slice. Look at him. He loves it. I can't believe. Lordy, look who's 46600000000 years old. It comes at you fast. It happens fast. All right. So, what have I got planned for today? Well, first up, we've got a little bit of Gamedle. We're gonna play some Gamedle to get things started. And after that, we will be starting Strange Horticulture, which is so I played a Steam demo last week, I believe, or the week before, called Strange Antiquities, and this was the original game, Strange Horticulture. I enjoyed that demo enough. I decided I wanted to check this one out. Will it be a recurring thing every, will I be playing this game the full way through on stream? I don't know, but I at least want to, give it a shot and see what it's all about. Bit of a chill stream today, I need to take care of something, but I will be right back in like 2 seconds, so don't go anywhere. I'm going to be right back in 2 seconds. Enjoy the video.
You may find yourself living in a shotgun shack, and you may find yourself in another part of the world, and you may find yourself behind the wheel of a large automobile, and you may find yourself in a beautiful house. with a beautiful wife. And you may ask yourself, well, how did I get here?
All right, I'm back. Thank you for bearing with me for a moment there. I had some equipment, you know, some vital equipment not functioning properly. It's fine. Just have to hit things a couple times. Will this be the beginning of Cerb switching to exclusive strange horticulture streams? Hey, you know what? It's a possibility. It's an incredibly unlikely possibility, but also welcome on in Darzer and Dr. Opossum. Welcome on in. So yeah. Let's you know what? Let's just I started a little bit late today, so let's just dive right into it. Let's start with some Gamedle. Why not? Let's do a little bit of guessing game. Put the music on here. And yeah. Let's begin. So I checked this one out last week, and I really enjoyed this guess game site. So we're gonna do this one some more. Kylo's back online. Yeah, equipment malfunctions are a constant thing here. Listen, this asteroid station of mine was built like 400 years ago, probably. There's outages, there's failures, this place is falling apart, but we're keeping it together, keeping it held down. Darza with the 37% uncouth, still low, but a minor recovery. Yeah, definitely nowhere near fancy lad territory. You love to see an improvement. Lemon 54%, straight down the middle. I haven't checked myself in a while. How am I? I feel like I'm at a low uncouthness today. I feel like I should be wearing a bow tie, and then if something uncouth happens, it like spins around. But that's kind of where I'm at today. See, 44%, yeah, that checks out. I'm out of it today. I'm out of it. That's why I said this is gonna be a chill stream. No, you know, rotten food or being hunted by, you know, Chuck E. Cheese or whatever. None of that. Oof, Isaac Raven, good lord, 5%? Isaac Raven, you know what that means. Fancy lad, fancy lad. Yeah, the absolute hubris. You rolled the dice. You rolled the dice, and now you have to, you know, deal with the hand you've been dealt. Jenga. Join me in Fancy Town. Can't access the fancy hat? No, you've got to put it on. Put on the fancy lad outfit. We're skipping right past the big swirly lollipop, right past the propeller hat. Get the Victorian style on. Absolutely no swears. Absolutely no japery. Nothing. Just pure good lad energy. That's where you're at today. That's spaghetti. That's your response to spaghetti. Okay. Anyway, let's do some Gamedle. So when I saw this, I checked this. I opened this earlier, and I was like, oh. Fishing games, well, specifically games with fishing mini games. That's the weekly mode. So I'm very excited to see what they've got in here. I can think of a few. New idea, divorce duel. You get shown two guys and guess who's been divorced more. Fuck, that's a good idea. Lemon jot that down. But obviously it can't be me. If it's a picture of me, then it's like, we already know. Hashtag most divorced streamer 3025. That's a buck wild and insane and deranged idea. I love it. Lemon, jot it down. Yeah, that guy, the milk guy or cat guy, who's more divorced? Clearly milk guy. He's like hitting the sauce, and by that I mean the milk. Kuthdal, you get shown two guys, and guess who's the more fancy lad? Okay. Unkuthdal, and it's like that one picture of Gary Busey where his like hair's all crazy and he's coming out of a liquor store, and then like I don't know who else would be like, who else is hitting that energy? Actually, that's the thing, is that works for Divorcedal too, because that one picture of him, he does look very divorced and very uncouth. Anyway, let's do fishing game. Let's do fishing game. All right, so milk guy has probably never married. Probably not. I mean, look at that. Would you? I don't think so. So, yeah, it is. Hold on. Let's read the rules here. So it is the week of games with fishing minigames. Note, games with fishing minigames are titles where angling appears as a small optional diversion rather than the central activity. These segments typically challenge players to master timing-based casts, bait selection, and reel control amid broader mechanics like exploration, combat, or progression systems. So it's none of these are going to be games where masturbating. Yes, but what? Why are you making that face? I simply said they're a masturbator. One picture of Gary Busey was AI. Wait, what? One picture of Gary Busey was AI, and now I have Gary Busey AI delusion. Every time I see a photo of him now, I'm like, he may be AI. You can be forgiven for believing Gary Busey was generated by AI. Yeah, he's, if anybody was, he's up there. Is he still alive? Anyway. So yeah, no games that are primarily fishing games are going to be on here. And there's 36 total, I guess. Let's go for it. He is, as much as he was, well, as much as he was ever alive. That's a good way of putting it, yeah. All right, so Sonic Frontiers, I believe, yeah, I thought it, and I also saw Tape said it. Yeah, it's Sonic Frontiers. Easy peasy. Didn't know there was fishing in it though. Is it good? Does he fish fast? Does he bait? Like, does he bait quickly? Does he hook his wormy? Like, does he do that fast? I don't know.
Walter, put your dick away, Walter.
Excellent. It's a tire.
I'm not having sex with you right now, Walter.
All right. Oh, holy shit. All right, everybody, chat room. You all get to win. You all get a freebie. Everybody gets a freebie. Go ahead, spit it out. Spit it out. Big the Cat hosts the mini game, if that tells you anything. Hold on now. Now I'm interested. Big the Cat? Poggers. OMG, it's Skyrim. Fallout 76. Batman. Do the do. Wait, what? Oh, because, yeah, I get it now. Postal. Guys, come on. Star Wars game. Come on. You know a farming game when you see, farming game. It's Harvest Moon. Obviously. No. It's Stardew Valley. I like the fishing in Stardew Valley. Do you guys like the fishing in Stardew Valley? Or rather, does anybody hate it? Doesn't Farmville? Gregory, welcome on in. Hello. Welcome back. Tape loves it. I love it. Curb hates it. Very fun. I only hate it sometimes. I think I remember liking it. Not my favorite though. Definitely not my favorite fishing mini game. I don't know which game is, but it's a little too straightforward for me. I like there to be some depth. The fishing mini game, the fishing mini game in Okami, it was pretty good. I like that because you had to like draw on them to like to like slice them. It kind of sucked, honestly, but it's Okami, so therefore it's the best thing ever. The guy who things you say when you've only ever played Okami. Expanded modfish are rude. If I'm trying to catch an octopus, you hate it. But, wait, what? Pokemon Red. But what? Oh, there is fishing in Pokemon Red. That's weird. I completely forgot that there was fishing in yeah, of course, that's how you catch the water types. Why did Superman? Why did I don't know what I thought. I guess I thought like it's a stretch. Yeah, it is. It's not really a mini game, is it? It's not a mini. That's a stretch. That's what's throwing me off. Okay, all right, wait, this is the first like one that I don't recognize. Chat room, I'm passing the ball to you. I'm passing the rod to you, chat room. Like, can you guys catch this fish? There's weird fishing in the Dragon Ball game that Tape played? Huh. This doesn't look familiar. Yeah, I don't know what this is. No idea. Uh-oh. All right, let's use the clue. Here we go. It's a 2021 game. T starts with a T, ends with an E. It's 5 letters, 2 letters, 5 letters. This is definitely of. I imagine this is of. Tales of something. There be fish. That's good. There be fish. Tales of. Oh, there's so many tales of though. Duck with an E. Tales of Arise? That fits the bill. New one is Tales of Arise. There it is. Oh, okay. Oh, it's slop. Okay, I see. I see now. It's slop. I instantly, I'm like, this is a microtransaction game. Like, you have to pay $50 to catch that fish, or spend 50 hours grinding to be able to catch that fish. Okay. Hey, there we go. Harvest Moon. Which one is this? Wonderful Life, I guess? Harvest Moon 64 is the only Harvest Moon I played, and I loved it when I was a kid. I can't imagine going back and trying to play it now would be great. It's probably not great. But yeah, I never played this one. Just Harvest Moon 64, which I don't even know if that had fishing in it. Tales games are RPGs. Tales is a series I always hear people say is peak, and I simply refuse to accept that. It looks like a yeah, mobile slop to me. This is World of Warcraft, which had not good, like that. I don't remember the fishing in World of Warcraft being particularly enthralling. Ding. Warcraft people will get the joke. But yeah, I know. Peak comedy right here. Comedy gold. Speaking of Peak, yeah, Peak is part of the Tales series. Yeah, sure, why not? I kind of want to play Peak. I kind of want to. What, did anybody like the fishing in WoW? the fishing in WoW left me saying not WoW. It was kind of boring. That looks kind of, this looks kind of familiar. What is this? Jan and Dexter. Okay. It's a story of a wacky, you know, little squirrel freak and Jan who works in HR. Okay. Jack and Dexter. One of them. It's the other one. That's the German version. Jan and Dexter. Yes. Precursor Legacy. Okay, I see. Yeah, I never played these games. Jan is short for janitor. Janitor and Dexter. Big muscly Nordic guy called Jan. Yeah. D-Bone, hello, welcome on in. Yeah, Jan and his sidekick Dexter, but the A has like umlauts over it or something. Is the fishing in this good? Do we like this? This looks terrible. This is, you just catch the fish like as they go by. That looks like a really boring mini game. If I'm like guessing correctly, like the fish are like swimming this way and you're just like moving your net back and forth. Some of the worst fishing ever. Yo, Cult of the Lamb is on here? It probably is. Instantly I was gonna say Sea of Thieves, but that's not what this is. Is it? Is it? It is? Oh, it is. I don't know why I never paid attention to these people down here, especially not that one. That guy looks like not a pirate. Okay. Yeah, Sea of Thieves fishing, I did not, it's not good. You'd think it would be a lot better considering, you know, the one with the baseball cap on. Is that a baseball cap? It could be. He's like, I thought I was on my way to the Yankees game, but wowee, I wasn't expecting this. You hate the Sea of Thieves fishing? Yeah, I don't like it. You'd think that they would you'd think that they would have put some focus on it. I don't love it. I really don't love leveling it with the Hunter Guild people. I touched it like a couple times and I was like, Rust? Didn't know Rust had fishing. I thought Rust was just where you run around naked and get shot from like, you know, a million yards away. And like wake up and just like someone's just got you in it, like locked in a room where they torture you. Fun. I love this game. Rust is the game where like you are not allowed to have a life outside of it. I'm talking a lot of shit about Rust. I've never actually played it, and it's probably got a lot of redeeming qualities, but I've heard a lot of bad things about Rust, so I don't know. Hey Drifty, hello. I think this is more of games with fishing rather than games with fishing mini games. Yeah, that's kind of what's going on. They misuse mini game here. Talk shit on Rust regardless. All right. Well, let me tell you. I hate you. Do you hate Rust? Well, I'm here. I'm Billy Mays here with the new Rust Away. It gets rid of rust, grime, grease. Games with non-central fishing mechanic. Yeah, like it, so you know, no Sega Bass fishing on here. But if it was on here, 10 out of 10. I have no idea. Oh, wait, hold on. I see a XIV down there. That's not Final Fantasy though. What is this? I don't know what this is. It's Sega Bass. Oh, of course, it's Sega Bass. I need to do another fishing stream one. I think the fishing stream has legs. Well, okay, not legs, but you know what I mean. A tail. I think we could do. I've said it before. I really think that we could do a repeat of the fishing stream with some like tweaks to it, and it could be a lot of fun to do it again. DLC for Final Fantasy. It could be Endwalker. Okay. All right. Let's just do Endwalker. Dang, you guys know your stuff. Nicely done. Nicely done. So that's Final Fantasy 14, a game I've never played, but I know is like, I think the king of MMORPGs right now. If I'm not mistaken, this is the most popular one at the moment. Yeah, give it up for game knowers. Nicely done, nicely done. I can tell you already, this fishing minigame probably rules. Any Final Fantasy people want to let me know? Because this already looks interesting to me. Okay, I thought you said fishing wasn't the central mechanic. It's in the name. Web fishing. It's in the name. That's bullshit. Come on. Angling appears as a small optional diversion rather than the central activity. The fishing mechanic. God damn it. Nicely done. Nicely done, tape. I gotta hand it to you, and by that I mean my password. Yeah, no. Web fishing, I love web fishing. I wish so bad that the dev would have stuck with it and really fleshed this out, because I think it has a ton of potential. I hope some other game dev takes the concept of, you know, interactive chat room game thing and like takes it further, because I feel like there's so much that could be done with the concept. It's a JRPG, presumably. I don't recognize it. I will not know this one. It's anime. Yeah. Is that a category? No. I'm trying to think of a series that, at least to like knock out a series. Like Shin Megami. I know this is like a massive series. Okay, it's not that. Fire Emblem? Is this a Fire Emblem? It is. Oh, the four houses or something. Fire Emblem. Three houses. There we go. Yeah, I've never played these. All I know is like Marth and Roy in Melee. Okay. How's this fishing looking though? I don't know. There's not enough. I need more info. I need more info. Oh, Dredge, a game I really want to go back to. I love Dredge. Dredge is so cool. Dredge is excellent. Again, we are kind of, we're really like we're like, these are the precise rules, and rules were meant to be broken. We're doing fishing games, so quite literally Sega Bass Fishing might be on here. Dredge and all it's not a fishing game fishing. Yeah, right. I love not fishing in Dredge. The fishing actually probably isn't even the most, yeah, that's not really the most interesting thing at all. The fishing minigame is kind of, keep meaning to go back to do the Dredge DLC. I barely scratched the surface of Dredge. There's so much more. I want to go back. I will resume streaming it again one day eventually. Ooh, Animal Crossing New Horizons. Is it? I don't. No, this is New Leaf. Is this New Leaf? Ooh. That. I think this is New Leaf. Fuck.
It's called a road, it's called a rainbow road.
Oh wait, I gotta get T-Drifty. If you're listening, can you split the mashup into 2 tracks? I could definitely use both of them separated. We keep meaning to play Dredge. To play Dredge period. We also barely touched it. Isn't City Folk? You don't like the fishing in Animal Crossing? I like the fishing well enough in Animal Crossing. Yeah, this is New Horizons. Yeah, unless if that says like few Verizons. This Animal Crossing brought to you by Verizon Wireless. Technically yes, but not really, because one key changes into the other, but I'll make something happen if you can. That's if you can, or what. If it's a pain, like, don't worry about it. I was just thinking, like, I wasn't sure what I was gonna do with it, but I felt like I could use it for something. But I think I'll just probably use that music video, that excellent music video of yours, just like during BRBs or something at some point, you know, every now and then, especially if I play a relevant game. Yeah, it's a Yakuza. Zero? It's a Yakuza. I'm just gonna Yakuza 0. Oh, well, there we go. It's Yakuza 3. I've only ever played Yakuza. I played Yakuza 0 for maybe 10 hours, so approximately 0.001% of the full game. But I loved it. It's very, very fun. I regret not sticking with it. So these got remastered. Okay, can you guys help me understand the Yakuza series? Because 1 through 5 or something, they got remastered and they're called Kiwami now or something. Is that what that is? I got all the Yakuza games and have only played part of 0. Yeah, I think I have 3 of them and I've only played part of 0. My computer died and it scared me off trying to pick it up again. I get that. But I know that, like, these got, like, remastered and they have, like, a different title or something. Maybe I'm making that up. That might not be true at all. I'm not sure. Well, this is the Link's Awakening remaster. Link's Awakening New. Oh, that's what it's... There's a fishing mini game in this? Huh. So it's like 2D. I don't know. I'm a little confused about what's going on here, but okay. It's called Like a Dragon in Japan. Isn't there a Yakuza called Yakuza Like a Dragon? Or I don't know. That series confuses me. Oh, some people are gonna... I know at least one person is gonna be excited to see this one. Oh, this is Shenmue 3. How is... Okay, Shenmue is a game that is completely made of mini games, mostly, is my understanding. It's all about, like, playing mahjong, fishing, doing the, like, gachapon machines. The game that basically invented the QuickTime event. I didn't know that, actually. I've never played any of them. I always wanted to, though, especially because Dreamcast, baby. Dreamcast #1. Dreamcast the best forever, Therefore, every game that was on Dreamcast is a perfect game. But yeah, no. I wonder if I imagine this minigame is incredible. It's the best fishing minigame. Play the original Dreamcast Shenmue. Those non-stop QTs shredded your thumbs on that controller. That controller, the thumbstick, the joystick or whatever, had little bumps, if I'm remembering correctly. Like, it was basically sandpaper you'd put your thumb on. It was terrible. Or were they rings? They were either rings or bumps, but they were like, it was like razor blades. It was terrible, but I loved it. It was red raw, yeah. Stepped away for a sec. You missed Yakuza. How's Yakuza 3 fishing? Also, explain to me what is Yakuza? What's Yakuza Kiwami? Why are there remasters that have like different names or something? I'm so confused by the series. Thumbstick was ring ribbed, plus any rumble packs or memory packs were heavy, so they also wore out your wrists pulling them backwards. Yeah, many people destroyed their wrists on their Dreamcast controller, but it had the VMU, which is maybe the greatest thing that has ever been invented in the name of gaming. Again, I think the concept of a VMU would have been like something like that for the Switch 2 would have like that would have been a 10 out of 10 idea. 3 fishing is okay. Kiwami is the remakes in new engines with new content. Kiwami 1, 2, and Ishin, which is a samurai one that never came out here before. Oh, it's so confusing. The new ones starting with 7 and 8 are now called Like a Dragon instead of Yakuza. End it. End it. End it. Balls Kingdom. My liege! I kneel before the Balls King. The king of the Ballsdom. Welcome on in, Flame. Welcome on in. VMU, great little idea, very underused. Again, I think the Switch 2, if they had done that, bring back Street Pass, let us play little mini games on the controllers. So the controller with a tiny screen on the back, because you can't put the Switch into your pocket, but you could put the controller in your pocket, put a little game in there, or like an oh, let me raise chows for the Chow Garden or whatever. Come on, that would have been a great idea. Also 8 CR2032 batteries like they were sugar. Like a dragon touched for the very first time. Shut up. I'm still desperately waiting to play the new pirate one. I'm surprised you haven't played it yet. Jams, yeah. The song is in the new Tony Hawk, by the way. They brought it back, thank God. With the GameCube and the GBA, you could do that. Oh yeah, it did have that kind of like inner linking functionality. Literally just playing this on guitar, it's a sign. T-Drifty, when are we getting the 96 Quite Bitter Beings cover? The ska cover. In time for Halloween? T-Drifty, I had an idea. You don't know how well that would work? I don't know. But if you need another idea, I got one more for you. Do you know the song Hard Times by the Jetsons with Z? That song is the origin of that, like Sonic, I think it's Sonic 3 has Ice Cap Zone. The melody for Ice Cap Zone is a straight 1-for-1 rip of this very unknown song called Hard Times by the Jetzones. And I think that is like prime cover territory if you're interested. Listen to Ice Cap Zone and then listen to Hard Times by the Jetsons. Don't believe so, but I'll give it a listen. Definitely. Give it a listen, or I'll post it in the Discord or whatever. But yeah, it's very interesting. There were mini games on the GBA for GameCube games, and you could plug it into the GameCube as a controller with a screen. Okay. Wasn't there like a, no, I was thinking of Four Swords. No, Four Swords. Wasn't that like a interaction between them? I don't know. Check under your chair. You just won 96 quite bitter beans. No, no. Thought you were gonna say the theme from Hard Time. I don't know. I know. Are you talking about the game Hard Time? Because I have Hard Time 3 and I haven't played it yet. This is Wii Play. I've never heard of Wii Play before. What is Wii Play? I didn't have a Wii. Don't like make a joke out of that or anything. Game Hard Time, M. Dickey's finest. Okay, yeah. I know of it. I've seen some gameplay, and I have Hard Time 3, and I do still intend on streaming it eventually. Bunch of mini games like Wii Sports, but not sports. Ping pong was the best. Okay. Kind of a little bit of a clubhouse games situation, except for, you know, you get to wave your wand about. Okay. It is very Clubhouse games. I see. I saw that Clubhouse games was one of the the Switch 2 games that was like getting some added functionality or upgrades or something for the Switch 2. Oh, opinions. Is Ocarina of Time's fishing minigame the best? Or trash? Chat room, you decide, because I haven't played it. I probably have played it, but I never finished Ocarina of Time, and I've only played it like in pieces over the years, like a little here and there. You love Ocarina's fishing? I maybe did this. I think I remember liking it, but it's been a grip. I think I remember doing this because it's just a circular like pool. It's like a pond, and you can see the fish like swimming around in there. All right. Hey, what were we? What is it? Who? Cult of the Lamb. There you go. Your wish came true. We've got Cult of the Lamb. This fishing minigame kind of sucks. Honestly, this is not good. It's very straightforward and bland. Other than that, I love Cult of the Lamb. This was a great game. Loved it. Also, you never end up using this dock, if I remember correctly. I always thought this dock was going to take you to like an expansion or something. Lemon liked Ocarina of Time's fishing. Okay. Surprised they haven't thrown in Minecraft yet. It's probably here. Possum called that shot. Yeah, there you go. Cult of the Lamb's fishing feels tacked on. It does. It really does. Like a last minute thing. If it were actually fishing minigames, then Minecraft probably wouldn't be here. It was probably somewhere here anyway. Who knows? It's anything goes at this point. They might put in a game that has absolutely no fishing because the you know, the wheel's fallen off. All right, now this is a curveball again. If anybody has a guess, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna use my Buck Wild my wild card is always Beautiful Joe. It definitely is not Beautiful Joe, but I don't know what this is. Who's this? This is like the Mug Dog in like in like the cyberpunk future version. It's like like I love my mug root beer, but like the club remix is playing. Angry Dog thing. Dragon Quest 7? That does kind of look dragon. No, no. Look at her face. That doesn't look. It could be, but I don't think so. We're just skipping. We're just skipping 7, I guess, for some reason. It's not a Dragon Quest. I don't know what this is. Yeah, not Toriyama, no. I have no idea. We might lose this one. Wild Arms? No. Oh, this is evil. Oh no, we almost got through this thing. And I cannot for the life of me tell you what those letters are. Does it start with WH? I can't tell. Chester the Cheeto guy, but a game. He's probably had a game. Yeah, I feel like I recognize this cover somewhat, but I definitely feel like this is an SNES game. WHE. I mean, that's just fire on the end there, so that might not even be a letter. Any guesses, or are we just... Breath of Fire 2. If you're right, that is insane. Darzer, did you Google? Did you look this up? That is, if you didn't look that up and you really like spun that off the dome, infinite respect. Wild Quest. I'm glad I caught that joke. Johnny telling lies. Googling answers. No, it was actually hard. I thought Thundercats for a bit. Oh yeah. All right. Well, hey, infinite respect. That is a deep pull right there. I've heard the title of Breath of Fire. I know nothing about it. I not in a million years would I. You could have like given me everything about this cover minus the lettering here, and I would not recognize it. So it has fishing in it. Unagi. That's the name of the eel from well, the Mario series, but specifically I'm thinking of Mario 64, which unagi just means eel in Japanese, I think, but still, that's the name. Genuinely thought that guy's arm was a buff cheetah. Yeah, it's Cheetah Man. Huh. I've got another oh wait, no, this is a Dragon Ball. This is a Dragon Ball. This is one of them. Does anybody know which one? Kakarot? Dang, nicely done. Drifty, you got that one too? Okay. You fish with your tail? Oh, come on. Weird Fishing Possum mentioned that you played. How do you like twerk your ass? You twerk your, so you just like, you plug the tail into your ass and fish with it. That is absolutely deranged. But the little bit that I know about Dragon Ball, I believe it. That's canonical. No, they don't. Goku doesn't shove a butt plug tail up his ass and says, "Here, fishy, fishy." He doesn't do that. I refuse to believe that. I hope that is a tail and not just Yeah, shut up. It kind of looks like it, doesn't it? These fish aren't biting. Guess I'll have to use my secret technique. Oh, Goku! Unimaginable power. Yeah, just shitting. Yeah, well, I mean, the fish would probably come over to check it out at least, so he might be onto something. Puts the caca in Kakarot. God damn it. Chat room, you guys are funny. Arc. This is a arc. Oh, this is the sequel. Survival Evolved. Yeah, there we go. Which I think there's more people who play the original than the sequel. I think the sequel like bombed. It was like dead on arrival. If I'm, you know, I'm not. I've played a little bit of Ark. I haven't played a ton. That game takes way too much time. It doesn't run. What is the Google reviews on? Hold on. What's the Google reviews on the, or not Google? Fuck. The Steam reviews. Google reviews. What am I talking about? Let me see. I mean, Ark 1 didn't really. Oh wait, no. Survival Evolved is the original. Survival Ascended is the sequel. I got those backwards. Sorry about that. It's the 4th best sold game of all time. Holy moly, I didn't know that. The first one wasn't optimized at all for a while either. When I played it, it was still ran like shit. Yeah, no, the reviews for Ark Survival Ascended are pretty bad. It's all, yeah, everybody's just talking about how it doesn't work. Okay. But yeah, no, this is the original one, which, I mean, I enjoyed it well enough. It was too much of a time sink. Hey, there we go. Sonic Adventure, #1 forever. Except for maybe Sonic Adventure 2. I don't know which one I prefer, honestly. Mario Adventure 2, Game of the Year! Game of the Year! I can't believe Mario Adventure 2 keeps winning Game Awards Game of the Year every single year. It's buck wild. It's mostly because of the fishing minigame. And Woggy? One thing is for sure, Sonic Adventure on Dreamcast was way better than the hacky buggy Sonic Adventure DX. I've only played it Dreamcast version, and it was like the pinnacle of video game ever. I didn't know that the GameCube version ran poorly. I did not know that. The Steam version has mods that brings it back to Dreamcast quality. Nothing can reach Dream. I'm sorry, but if I don't have the VMU in my hands, it's not there yet. Didn't know DX was bad. That's the version I played. Yeah, I didn't know the DX version was bad, but I only played the original. This is RuneScape. Ah, nice. Which one? Old school? Or the one that nobody plays? This is RuneScape 3. Okay. So the one that nobody plays. Big the Cat's voice in Sonic Adventure was... I didn't know that was John St. John. Interesting. Damn. Froggy, where are you? I've got frogs of steel. Yeah, no. I did not know that. That's shocking. Well, I was gonna ask about because I know old school RuneScape. Wait, what is this? It says RuneScape 2001. Yeah, I wonder if they're not differentiating between the two. They used the wrong screenshot, the wrong cover. Okay, it's a long story. Weird. Okay, I'm fine not knowing. Can you play past weeklies? Yeah. I think so. Well, I'm answering prematurely. I'm not sure. You still have your account on RuneScape? A lot of people do. But RuneScape fishing, do you actually do anything? This is something where you can like get one of those like dippy water birds to just like keep hitting the button for you, and then you go about your day, right? Like you don't actually have to do anything, do you? Almost as exhilarating as RuneScape rune crafting. This is another stretch. Okay, so you don't actually do anything. A lot of people hated it and they made old school RuneScape. I knew that. I knew that like people went back to the old one. This is Genshin. Okay. Slop. No. This is Genshin. Game I have zero interest in. Obviously. God help us, it's Genshin. Look, if you enjoyed Genshin, whatever, that's fine. It's just not for me. That's all I'll say. Yeah. I check in, you can play past weeklies, and there's a horror one. Ooh, I want to do that one. This is Toilet Princess. Easy. All right, Ocarina of Time fishing versus Twilight Princess fishing. Which one's better? Second or third best Zelda? I mean, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker. Maybe some, I don't know, some of you might say Breath of the Wild or Link to the Past, Link Between Worlds. There's too many contenders. I haven't played most of them. I definitely didn't play this one. You like the Twilight fishing too? Oh, wait, what was that? Talking about the weekly. Oh, which one is it? Yeah, this is the newest one. Yeah. You don't remember the fishing in this one. You don't know if it's better. I don't even remember the fishing in this one, but I only played it once or twice. With tape, this is number 3 after Ocarina of Time / Majora's Mask. I'm not seeing Wind Waker there, and it's upsetting, but I also have not played this. Wand of Gamelon and Faces of Evil? Screwed again? Actually, you know what? They're above 1. They're above number 1. They're up with the gods. They're up with the gods. Yeah, no. Rope? Bombs? You want it? Hades? You want it? It's yours, my friend. The fishing minigame is tacked on. Yeah, no, the fishing minigame in this is it good? I feel like there's not much to it. You didn't remember there being fishing in Hades? Yeah, it's very, very, like, forgettable from my memory. It's so whatever. It's just another resource pool. Yeah, it's just like a thing to like upgrade and collect, and it's nothing. I'm gonna guess this is like a persona or some shit. I have no idea. This is? That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke. I was joking that this is a persona, and it is. It has that panda. I thought that this was a Danganronpa. I thought that that's what this guy was. I cannot differentiate. It's like I can't see part of the like color spectrum. Like people who can see the differences between all this stuff, like I'm colorblind. Danganronpa was the half and half bear. I'm sure they're great games. I just don't mesh with the art style. Danganronpa. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'll do it. I'll go harder. It's Danganronpa. What the hell is Danganronpa? This is some bullshit right here. Red Dead 2? Yeah. How's the fishing in this? This might, if the fishing's good, this might be the thing that gets me to play it. That is a pseudo-mechanical bear named Teddy who doesn't know his true identity. Get educated, pal. Oh man, that was a quick-acting lobotomy you just performed on me. I don't feel good. I do not feel good after that one. You don't remember this being particularly good? All right, well, that settles it. I'm never playing Red Dead 2. No, I'll play it eventually, maybe. Spent much more time shooting things than fishing. Can you shoot the fish? Guild Wars 2? Is that what this is? Red Dead 2 is as a game is god tier. I know, I've heard. Oh, this is Near Tomato? Okay. Another game I will never be playing. I'm sure it's great. I'm sure the fishing is 10 out of 10. I will be passing on that one. This is a Paper Mario. Mario and Luigi. This is one of their games. This is Thousand Year Door. Origami King. This is Origami King? Okay. The only Mario RPG I ever played was Mario RPG. I'd like to play Paper Mario, the original one, and then maybe Bowser's Inside Story. This one is this one is an RPG, right? Yeah. Thousand Year Door is the only one for me. Maybe that's the one I need to play. I don't know. But Mario RPG is one of my all-time favorites. I played the hell out of it. I've RPG Remake installed. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Oh, okay. Well, maybe it's not so great. You haven't gotten to it yet. Who knows what this is? Monster Hunter? I'm leaning towards Monhun. Which one? There's a lot. Is it Rise? Wilds? World? Any this is Rise? Yeah, how you're like making the like you know, puking face, but then you know exactly which one this is. Oh no, ooh, oh no Monster Hunter for me. I hate it. But you turn around and you're secretly like hunting it up. I know, I see you. You have an affliction. Mm-hmm. All right, how's the fishing in it? It's okay. Yes, see, I told you. Number one, this fishing game fucking sucks. I love it. This fishing game actually, it's good. I don't know, it's kind of good. It's weird. You use the brush to like cut the fish, and the fish is like a monster sometimes, I think, from what I remember. 10 out of 10 forever. I love Okami. We had to play Monster Hunter to realize it was terrible. Well, hey. Yeah, at least you learned. You learned your lesson. It's like ordering food, you still complain once you've puked it up. That's okay, that's a fair point. Everybody go play Okami and then go buy it. Go buy the sequel when it comes out. Go buy it. I don't care if you don't play it, go buy it so that they keep making more of these. Unless if it's like, unless if they like, you know, make it bad. Unless if it's like, oh, Okami is Okami can't paint. She forgot how to paint. Amaterasu forgot how to paint, and also there's no more dialogue. It's a farming sim now or something. Like if they do that, don't buy it. Bought the HD one day one. Nice. Okami is on your list, my very long and backed up list. Well, Okami's a long game, so you're gonna need about 60 hours probably. Haven't played it much. It's so good, but it's a time commitment. I don't know why. I love Okami, and that's Deadly Premonition, isn't it? Oh, this is a game that I started earlier this year, and this one, Deadly Premonition, I'm going to return to. This, when I started this, there was so many things going on that it did go by the wayside. I've still got it installed. Deadly Premonition will be coming back because this game is deranged, and Twin Peaks also, and apparently there's fishing. So I'm even more like, he's got his rod and his wormy. Who up rotting they worm? Hey, who said Minecraft? Gregory, I think that was you. Me. Yeah, somebody. It wasn't great. Somebody said, "Who up what?" Don't worry about it. Who up Minecrafting? Anyway, it's Minecraft. We got there's fishing in Minecraft. It sucks. The fishing in Minecraft also sucks. And there we go. We did it. We got all of them. Hey, nicely done, chat room. A lot of these were really easy, but those hard ones, that breath of fire too. Did Drifty say it first? I thought it was I don't know who said it. It doesn't matter. I think I don't know if people are saying that that they said, I don't know if people are saying I said Minecraft first, or if people are saying I'm up hooking my wormy. Like some people might be saying, yeah, he's playing with his wormy is what's going on. That's what. Okay, good. Thank God we got that clarified. You like the Minecraft fishing? I don't. Minecraft is a good one to end this on. Yeah, I've never tried Minecraft fishing. It's pretty good. You guys like it? A total of 0% of players actively fish in Minecraft. It's very like, you just sit there until your bobber starts like, you know, going crazy, and then you click a button. That's it. It's great if you have a crowd in a chat and you're all fishing together, a bit like web fishing. That's true. That's true. Whenever I play Minecraft, I always end up like doing my own thing. Like people will be like, oh, let's go do this, and everybody like gets in a big bundle together and goes off to do the thing, and I'm always like, oh wait, I got distracted. You can get good items. Yes, but you live alone on an asteroid in space. Don't remind me. It's a fair point though. I always end up running in circles when I'm playing a game, but also chatting. That 100% is me. That is absolutely what I do. That's why, like, when I play Repo with people, I'm like, carry me, literally and figuratively. Enchanting fishing poles is fun. I mean, yeah, like, I don't know. I think I hate fishing in Minecraft because I never was able to get a trident. And I tried so hard to get a trident. I spent so much time trying to get a trident, and I could not. And that made me like say fishing sucks forever. Just becomes my mission to dig to the bottom of the earth and get materials. I mean, that's kind of what the game's about. Played Minecraft for thousands of hours though, because I'm insane. Many such cases. Used to do that at the start of a map, draw out a square on the ground and dig all the way down to bedrock. There were a few of my servers where we had some, you know, deep, like one of those like excavation pits or whatever. Got the rare Stardew fishing sword a few days ago, so I've been riding that high for a while. I didn't even know that was a thing. Tridents come from drowned zombies only. I thought that you got them from fishing. I don't know. Maybe I'm just telling lies, Johnny. You gotta kill drowns? Okay, then that's what I was doing. It had nothing to do with fishing. So fishing is pointless, is what you're telling me. I always make a farm in Minecraft and then I don't know what to do after that. I like playing some of the mods that have very linear, like, progression paths, where it's like, you need this much to make this thing. I remember I liked Thaumcraft a lot. Thaumcraft was cool. The thaumaturgy thing, like magic system. I remember I liked that one. And like the industrial something or other, industrial expansion. I don't know what it was called. Inflation. Minecraft Steve inflation. I don't know, something like that. Maybe that's why you didn't get one from fishing. Okay, well. Oh, you used to do, oh, I didn't even catch it. You used to do YouTube videos on Minecraft. Nice. And Shrouded went on sale again, so now we definitely got to get it. I got to, hey, once everybody's ready, I'll put up a server for sure. Thaumcraft was good. Applied Energistics was a fun little mod too. I don't know if I ever played that one. But yeah, well, hey, you know what? That's fishing. There we go. So yeah, you can go to the previous ones. How do I see all the previous ones? Oh, nice. So product, I don't want to play that one. Actually, that could be interesting. Games featuring cults, visual novels, Bethesda. So there's some like horror ones in here. That could be really interesting to do. Yeah. We'll definitely come back to this and do some of these previous weeks, because this is very fun. I quite enjoy. Gamedle gets 2 joysticks up. My thumbs are the joysticks. That's the the official Space Island Cerberus joystick that's going to be released this year. If my Kickstarter gets $5 million, then you can use my thumb as a joystick. My actual thumb. I'll cut them off. Horror was the second one. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely go back and do that. I'm enjoying this stream format of doing these like guessing games, and I have other ideas for like starters before we actually start playing a game. I want to do like quiz.com, Sporkle, and I've got some other stuff too, including there's another food one that we might do. Scrandle will be tomorrow though. Scran's coming back. That'll be tomorrow. I'm calling Mr. Beast. What's your thumb's final words? My thumb's just like, Mr. Beast. But it like all my fingers are thumbs. So the Mr. Beast, you know what? Fuck it. Mr. Beast, get out of here. Give me Mr. Bean instead. What's the other food one called? It is called Food Guesser, like GeoGuessr. Next up, which is the best religion, and rate this politician? No. We're gonna take a BRB, and when I get back, we're gonna start Strange Horticulture. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back. And we are back. Welcome back on in, everybody. All right, let's see. So it looks like Lemon submitted a anomaly report asking if there is a face under the pipe. I'm not seeing one. I am not seeing one, Lemon. We'll run this past the overseers, have them take a look at it, but I think this one is I think we're anomaly free in that sector. But good on you keeping your eyes peeled. I know those anomalies are out there lurking, and they've gotten a little bit trickier recently, a little bit sneakier. All right, so let's switch on over to Strange Horticulture. Yeah, this is a game I'm very interested to check out. Well, here, let me just get this thing going. And capture. Now, come on. Any moment now. Any moment. There we go. All right, cool. So yeah. This is Strange Horticulture. I played the demo for Strange Antiquities last week and very much enjoyed it. So I decided to, you know, check out the original here. Let's see. I'm noticing FPS is okay. It seems solid now. Seems good now. Okay, cool. We're fine. We're fine. All right. Yeah, it's a little for being a fairly straightforward looking game. It's like kind of dipping pretty badly. That's weird. Anyway, so yeah, this is a game. Well, I haven't played it yet, but let me give you guys the quick synopsis of this. Strange Horticulture is an occult puzzle game in which you play the proprietor of a local plant store, find and identify new plants, pet your cat, speak to a coven, or join a cult. Use your collection of powerful plants to influence the story and unravel Undermare's dark mysteries. Yeah, this game was recommended to me by the doctors, and I'm excited to check it out. So let's begin. Streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or more likely, exchange unpleasantries. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere. Undermere? I don't know. Undermere? Underwear. Has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. Game features some small text. If you're having difficulty reading it, you can hold shift to zoom in. Okay, let's begin. I found it. An excerpt on the elusive wandering B-U-E? Is that what that says? Boo? B-U? Boo. The wandering boo. 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 Booey. Boo? B-U-E. I didn't realize right-clicking on it would bring it up closer. Come to the library in Ambleside, and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the Gilded Dendra that might be of interest. Simon, or Simone. P.S. Give Hellbore a good scratch behind the ear from me. Oh, Hellbore! Yeah, he was in, well, he, she, I'm not sure, but they were in, the other one. They were in Strange Antiquities. Where are they? Where is that kitty? Ambleside is a real place in England, so... Or, in England, in Windermere. So, Undermere, Windermere. Okay. I see. Where's that kitty? I don't see the kitty. Interesting. What's this? Oh, there he is. Yeah. Okay, thank you. I could not see him there. Invisible. Yeah, but he's back behind the chat there. Also, Half Man, Half Biscuit did an album called CSI Ambleside. Did not know that. I've never heard of that band. But yeah, this kitty right here was in Strange Antiquities. What is it? Hellbore? Yeah, Hellbore. Okay. Like I said, this is gonna be a bit of a chill one here. Like them, not very well known outside of the UK. Okay. I'll have to look into it. It's two different cats? Oh. Did not realize that. Oh, we got some plants. It has a scent that scratches at the back of my throat. Bring a plant here to take a closer look at. I've neither the time nor inclination. You can water your plants using the watering can to earn the will to explore. A rising dread. I have a growing fear deep within me. I cannot let it take hold. The cat in Antiquities is called Jupiter. Why did I think it was the same? I don't know why I thought it was the same cat. All right, so watering can. I guess we need to find. We've got a magnifying glass. We've got whatever this is. Jupiter is an orange tabby cat. Oh, you brought up Hellbore when I played Antiquities. Oh, that's probably why. It mentions Hellbore when you visit Strange Horticulture in the demo. Okay, that must be it. That must be it. Got some labels, archives, a letter. Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow Keep, or of Backbarrow. Keep it secret. Strange Book of Plants. A note from the author. This encyclopedia can be used as a reference to help identify plants. Note that where I have included sketches, these are not always intended as an aid to identification. Often the description will be more useful to you. Remember to take extra care when dealing with poisonous plants. I accept no responsibility should injury or death occur as a result of misuse of this encyclopedia. We've got some notes on plants. We'll put that away for the time being. And then what's this? A map of Undermare and the surrounding areas. Oh wow, this is a lot more. This map seems a lot more confusing than the other than the Strange Antiquities map. Okay. There's a lot going on here. Good lord, it's like this is someone's D&D campaign. There's even a dragon, a sea dragon. That's a map of Cumbria in the UK with the places renamed, is it? That's interesting. Undermare is exactly where Windermere is. Ah, I see. I don't even see Undermare. Oh, there's Undermare. Interesting. Okay. All right, let's hit the bell. It's glowing. Victoria Gray. Oh, my chat room's covering this. I must have walked past this shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your day, surrounded by plants. I came here because I have an unusual request. At night, I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me, but nobody lives up there. The rooms are empty. Ghosts, or you're going crazy? My curiosity has gotten the better of me. I must find out what they are saying. So you want a plant to do that for you? Same region as Adamfall if you played that. I have not played Adamfall. I know I saw Alpaca playing it before, I think. At night I hear whispered voices coming from the floor above me. So what's this, St. John's Poppy? I just have to give them that? The rain sounds made me so sleepy when we played. This is not... See, I slept really bad last night, so I've been sleeping pretty good lately, but last night I slept pretty bad. And so it's like, I'm like, yeah, oh yeah, video game. Oh, it's like, I forget that I'm streaming and like go to sleep on stream. The cozy games were too cozy. What a tragedy. Okay, I guess we need to look at this book to figure out which one is St. John's Poppy. The vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed to create a draft. This is pronounced draft, right? That's pronounced draft, right? That can greatly improve the imbiber's hearing ability. Flowers of the St. John's Poppy are bright red with a yellow center. So that's that one, I think. Flowers are red with a sweet scent. Chat watching you sleep. Draft. Okay, good. Serb waking up to 37 honk redeems. If you guys had the ability to control the horn being honked, that would be absolute chaos. It's pronounced draft. Okay. 37 honk salute. When I die, please. That's how I want to be remembered. Yeah, I mean that's gotta be it. Use plant. Plant identified. Book entry. Clavilium. According to legend, clavilium can be used to... Oh, hang on. No, I wanted to read that. According to legend, clavilium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. Ditz fell... I don't know who Ditz is. Ditz fell asleep several times during streams. The two best were when he was BRB, but we heard him snoring on them. We all stuck around until he woke up. And when he did, he snorted and fell into the green screen. Holy shit. The second best time was during a game where he dozed for a couple of seconds, then woke up and said sports car for no reason. Yes, that is, that's excellent. 37 honk salute, that's how we honor fallen clowns. Fallen E-clowns, for sure. When you die, everyone from chat will travel to the asteroid with clown horns. Let's not talk about my inevitable death alone in the anomalous region of space where no one can hear me, I don't know, expire. Like slip on a bunch of like clown horns and go like straight through a window out into space. One day I'll do the sleep stream. One day it'll be an event stream that's like based around sleeping, and maybe I'll sleep on stream. I'll just like... Well, like chat will be able to control. Maybe that's what it'll be, is like I try to sleep while chat has control over things that like keep me from sleeping. That sucks. I don't ever want to do that. Lemon, do not jot that one down. Crowd control your dreams. Oh god. No. David Chafer. Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for the plants though, eh? Got a letter for you. Oh, there we go. Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is still beauty in this world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Imagine crying because of a flower. No. Crowd control your dreams. Also, we discovered that you talk in your sleep. No. Not usually. I used to sleepwalk. I used to sleepwalk pretty often. Apparently I talk in my sleep and always say stupid things. Nobody talks in their sleep and says smart things. Not even you know, not even Einstein. Einstein would be like, yogurt. Yogurt is the key to the universe. Ugh, my theorems, I must get back to work. That's what he would do. He would get inspiration. Anyone ever heard Ian McGregor? He had a weird thing where he'd talk in his sleep but tell whole stories, acting out different characters. His friends started recording with him in his New York apartment, eventually put out an album. There's about 4 in total now. Someone got hold of the original tapes from the 60s. I've never, huh. That is very weird and interesting. So he'd act out characters in his sleep? Yeah. I'll have to look into that. Oh god, that could be like pretty funny and entertaining. It could also be really creepy. Usually people will say some nonsensical stuff that's also a little bit creepy when they talk in their sleep. Apparently once woke my mom up and asked if we had a pet turkey, and then walked back to my bed and went to sleep. See, okay, that's funny. That's an example of funny. It's both, it's funny and a little creepy. I'll have to look into that. Gilbert Ames. Something got those witches in the forest stirred up. They're not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way round, down through Backbarrow. I never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now, and I've brought Bennett from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I've had to cover to get here. So they want lemon dandy. Lemon is just dandy. Possum Sleep talked through the Possum Sleep talked through the entire process of mourning a character from a cartoon movie. Worm don't. Huh, go on. Well, now I need to know. Boswell. I don't know who Boswell is. What is Boswell? Oops. I looked this up and I'm not seeing anything about it. You were mourning James Boswell, the Scottish biographer and diarist? All right. So they want lemon dandy. Its curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the name of this plant, supposedly referring to a peeled lemon rind. Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is mostly associated with curing afflictions of the heart. It looks like a peeled lemon rind. Do I even have that? The only thing that I'm thinking is this? It's a little owl kid who gets stuck in a mud pit and everyone watches him sink nearly to death. Or possibly the Boswell family from the 80s sitcom Bread. He's typing and laughing. Oh, he's chosen evil. He's chosen violence tonight. The town has a living funeral for him, and then some kids pull him out with a stick. Once Upon a Forest is a film. I've never heard of this. He's not even an owl. Tape, was this worth, like, is this worth the consequences? Oh, Lemon's seen this movie? You forgot about it? What is this movie? Now I need to see it. Now I need to look it up because maybe I've seen it. His name is Bosworth. Once Upon a Forest. What is this? Oh, that looks wretched. I hate the way this movie looks. Those are some ugly character designs. You know what? If any of them drowned in mud, I would laugh about it because they're so, that's terrible looking. I would point and say, ha, they deserved it. Those wretched little critters. All right, now all of the, now Tape, you're welcome, by the way. Because now it's all that anger is directed at me instead. Possum said Boswell in the sleep talk session, but it was Bosworth. R.I.P. Bosworth. So it went on for at least an hour. Holy shit! That you were like going through it. 37 honk salute coming your way. There's a pic if you Google it of him crying and saying goodbye, mother. Okay, that's like, that's sad, but on the other hand, that's some ugly animation. Once Upon a Forest. Bosworth. This movie looks, you know what this movie looks like? It looks like that, what was that one with the roosters and, fuck, what's that movie called? This animation style looks very similar to a movie I saw when I was a kid. It was called like Rockin' Rooster or something. That's not what it was called. You were sleep crying. Holy shit. I'm going to redeem for serve to watch and review Once Upon a Forest. Please, no, that's not going to be that interesting, probably. Rockadoodle. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. That animation style looks like Rockadoodle. Which I saw that when I was a kid, and I feel like it was traumatizing, but I don't really remember. It took a long time before I even knew what she was talking about. She just kept crying and saying Boswell. Hey, you know what they say, Boswell that ends well. R.I.P. Tape. Smells of nothing that I can detect. Oh wait, hold on. Is that all the information we can get off of, that we can get from this? Because like, that doesn't really look like a peeled lemon to me. This one? I don't know how to identify these better. The other one gave you like a bunch of different ways to identify. It looks like this though. The only one I have that looks like that is this, I think. Hint. A plant with curled leaves. Curled leaves. Oh, this one's got curly leaves, but that doesn't look like a lemon in the slightest. Smells faintly off-putting but not overpowering. It was Hanna-Barbera and did so badly that they gave up making feature-length animations. Cornelius is voiced by Michael Crawford. Some others do have Michael Crawford. I don't know. Yeah, I know what fuck there was an animation company that I was reading about that went out of business, like, because their movie, like, the movie did so poorly, it put an end to like some animation company that had been around for like 80 years or something. I think it was like, I want to say it had to do with Felix the Cat, but it might be that wretched Felix the Cat movie that I saw when I was a kid. Anyway, I don't know. This is the only one that's got curled leaves. I'm really kind of lost here. Is there anything else I can do to like get further in? I'm just gonna give him this one. That's probably it. Here you go, pal. That's probably it. Okay. All right. I was overthinking it. I used to do slapstick comedy in the 70s. Okay. Let me, you know what? I tell you what, I'll look up a picture of Michael Crawford and tell you if I recognize. Michael Crawford. Not in the slightest. Yeah, maybe, but I don't think so. Yeah, I do not recognize, but I also am not like, I'm terrible with, like, I never know like celebrity names or anything like that. Legendary bit where he accidentally ends up skating down a road under a moving truck. Sounds very Buster Keaton or something. New plant acquired. Yay. So what was this thing called? They just, oh, what did, I wish I could read the log, because he said this had a name. Was it no, it wasn't that one. Shit, because he was like, oh, I'll trade you, but I don't know what he just traded me. Yeah, because this doesn't say what it is. I was supposed to label it. Oh well. Anyway, my references are all different to yours, and on top of that, I'm obsessed with vintage TV and radio. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be like, I when I was a kid, I watched a lot of like Nick at Night or whatever. Snick? No, Nick at Night. I don't know. They'd play like I Love Lucy and all those old shows, so I have a fair bit of exposure to those, but over you know, the UK stuff, not very much exposure. My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her a terrifying black skeletal creature. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing, but not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. These past weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. Oof, I feel ya. I remember seeing advertisements for Once Upon a Forest, but I don't think I ever watched it. Yeah, I definitely don't think I ever saw that one. I Love Lucy was a true classic. Yeah, I Love Lucy. There's a whole bunch of them that are all escaping my mind at the moment. Which ones did I really like? Obviously, I liked I Love Lucy a lot because my mom liked I Love Lucy a lot. Taxi, was that the show? Yeah, Taxi with Andy Kaufman. I think I remember liking that. I don't know, I watched these shows when I was a kid. Beverly Hillbillies, that's another one that I enjoyed. Taxi was with Andy Kaufman, Danny DeVito, Christopher Lloyd. Wow, I completely forgot. I knew Danny DeVito was in it. I didn't realize that was Christopher Lloyd, but again, I haven't seen it since I was a kid. All right. They want a forest camphor. Strong smelling bulb of this. Jeez, I'm dying. I must have ate that farmer's worry. Ooh, I need a soothing plant for my throat. The strong smelling bulb of this plant has a powerful soporific effect, making it a common ingredient in sleeping draughts. The camphor produces a beautiful rounded dark blue cluster made up of many smaller flowers. So blue cluster, dark blue specifically. So it could be this one, could be that one, maybe could be that one. I don't think it's that one. That's an orchid. I'm gonna guess it's this one. Blue flowers, light, airy scent. Those don't look like the flowers, though. These look different. But I don't see any others that really like fit the bill. Those look like single flower. Well, it said that its flowers were clusters. It's strong smelling bulb of this plant. So that could be the orchid looking thing. This one? Yep, there we go. It was this one. Flowers are made up of many smaller blue flowers. They smell pleasant. Yeah, that's the one. Here we go. Oh, I need to be more careful. That wasn't forest camphor. I must be better prepared next time. Uh-oh. This one, it did say bulb. I think it's got to be this one. Yeah, those flowers look correct. It's pungent, but not unpleasant. The bulb is a soft yellow. The leaves are waxy. It's got to be this one. There we go. I really need to be tagging these, I think. I should probably be adding labels to these plants so I can see which ones I've identified already. Yeah, oops. Often found growing, Butterdale, often found growing in clumps on valley sides. Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. The flowers smell buttery to some people. So this one is the forest camphor. The forest Camry. This is the forest Camry. It's a Camry we found abandoned in the forest. And I don't remember what any of the other ones were called. Oopsies. All right. I guess let's continue. Nora Butterfield. Got any wandering boo? That always reminds me of... Oh, what's his name? That old hermit inventor, the Wanderer. Anyway, the boo, if you've got it. I don't have an entry for Wandering Boo in my plant book yet. Simone mentioned something about it in her note. I should visit the library in Ambleside. All right, let's go. Let's go explore. The library in Ambleside. That's where I need to go. The blue curly leaves was Lemon Dandy. Oh yeah, that's right. That was it. Amble. There it is. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. We get 2 book entries. Gilded Dendra and Wandering Boo. There we go. So called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. It has been known to cover distances of up to several meters in a single night. The gills on the underside of this mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. They are also quite hard and sharp, earning this plant the nickname Finger's Bane. Plant named Finger. So it's a fungus. How many funguses do we have? Mogus. There's one with red speckles on top. I don't think it's this one. Undersides are somewhat sharp, but red warts protrude from the cap. What about this? Because it did say sharp. It smells strongly of soured milk, bad enough to make my eyes water. That does not say anything about, because it said the undersides are sharp. So it's got to be this one. I'm the plant man. Lady of Summer. The leaves curl round delightfully, which, combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature, make this a sought-after ornamental plant. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. Chat room, do not. I'm warning you. Let's end the day. We are sundowning, so. Ooh, what's this? Tarot cards? No. It started when she found something that was not meant to, that she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. Dawn, second day. Row H, the third river. Should we go there? The third river, row H. 1, 2, 3. So here. Row H. 1, 2, 3. Do we go here to the end of it? I mean, it did say row H, so presumably this is the spot that I need to go to for some reason. A dead deer in the river, yellowed bone protruding from matted hide and rotten flesh. Death for one provides life for many. We get a plant? Ooh, what do we get? A plant that kills deer instantly. Good to know. Oh yeah, this the mushroom that we gave away. I need to tag that one. Whatever that was called. This one was called Wandering. That's Wandering Boo right there. Put that away. No, put it away. Water your plants using the watering can. Oh, okay. So this one's Wandering Boo. Okay, the name did stick. Why do we have this? Lemon Dandy was the one with the curly leaves. Oh, there's my watering can. So this is Lemon Dandy. Lemon. Help. Lemon. Help. Dandy. Dandy. There we go. Okay. All right. What's this? Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Black Barrow. Keep it secret. I wonder if I should go like there and explore or something. I don't know. We do need to water our plants. Oh, please don't tell me I have to do that for every single plant. Do I need to do this for every single plant? Lemon's in the game. Lemon's in the game. Lemon help. She's in the game. Only the plants you love. Oh, this is gonna take forever. I don't think I actually have to do this. There's no way that you have to water every single plant. I mean, I get it. If you're running a flower shop, a plant shop, you probably should, but I don't know. Sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Black Barrow Keep. Where's that at? I think I saw it before on the map here. Hills northeast? Oh, Black Barrow Keep is here. So here or here? It's one of these two spots. I'm guessing because there's hills there. Plants are thirsty, water them. It's too much watering. The weather changes fast out in the hills. What started as a gray morning has turned into bright sunshine. A good thing too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over, a cloak of unwelcome shade. So this is the dangerous plant. Keep it secret. So don't give this to anybody. Red fruits, long, flat leaves. Yeah, if you see red fruits on a plant, eat it immediately. No, don't do that. Still wondering what this is about. All right, so I guess we'll go to our next customer. Oh, pet the kitty. Pet the kitty. Isidore Burbage. Bring me a sample of Apis demyssus, and be quick about it. That damn cat is setting off my allergies. Shouldn't have an animal in a shop like this. He's getting the plant that instantly kills you. No. Apis demyssus. I don't have that one. What? What do you want? Do we have like the scientific names? Oh, we do. I did not realize. Okay, so we got to go through this whole dang book to try to find it. He's using the scientific name to be like, oh, look at me. Look at me. I'm a learned man. I know what I'm talking about. Shut up. It's a Gandhi root, and you know it. A plant with medicinal properties that can aid with digestive troubles when he's all backed up is what's going on. That's why he's, you know, shit. Which one was it? Gandhi root. Yeah. Care must be taken, however, as the rough leaves can be an irritant. Only the petals are safe to for consumption. I'm giving them just the leaves. Well, it looks like this. Droopy with a long stamen. I think that's what that's what that's called. Just looks like it's a single flower, maybe. It could be this. Could be this. Take a closer look at that stamen. It's not that one. It looks like the plant that kills deer instantly. Which one was that? Was that this one? It does kind of look like that, doesn't it? Dark blue petals are soft and feathery to the touch. My fingers ache from handling this plant. So, and it did say it's an irritant, like the leaves are an irritant. That's gotta be it. Here you go. Eat those leaves. That wasn't it. Shoot. Which other one is it? This one? The leaves are coarse to touch. It's this one. There we go. That's Gandhi root. Meek dew. The beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets make this a sought-after decorative plant. Although it is difficult to care for, it may be a pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. So this is Gandhi root. Is that what that was called? Gandhi root, I think is what that was called. Yeah. Okay, cool. This is all right. This is fun. Let's see. Oh, we have a clue here. Gosforth. We should go to Gosforth. After many days I was left to die in the streets. After many days I was rescued by a kind stranger. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of town. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower and tears flowed down my face. So we got to go to Gosforth and then the northeast corner of the woods. Oh, where are the woods at? Is it this one, the low wood? Or is it this one? The woods south of town, the northeast corner of the woods south. So that's it right there. Should be here. Nothing here. Ah, dang it. Really? What did I get wrong? Gosforth, the woods to the south. Oh, northeast. I got my my east and my west mixed up is what happened. Oops. Silly me. All right, well, let's just take another customer then. Mail's here. Lake Undermere is looking fine in the sunshine today. Here's your mail. More locations? Or, oh, more will to explore. There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by the tramways. Thought you might be interested. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Okay, that's another place to explore. I want to do this one though. So I know where we need to go. Northeast corner. The wood has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stench and clamor of Undermere. It is not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. Hey, there we go. Okay, everybody, you gotta cry when you see it. It's so beautiful. All right, client crying time is over. Back to work. These labels back. All right, let's take a customer. Reuben Ward. Ooh. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest, investigating a possible murder there. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The Sisterhood are a secretive lot, and they're not keen to talk to me. Their leader, the Arda, or whatever they call her, she's dead. My instinct is they're hiding something. I was hoping you might have some Fox Button that would help me win them over. Alright, let's see. What's Fox Button? An offering of Fox Button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. Thick, shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs along the stem. Thick, shiny leaves in pairs. Okay. That kind of looks like it. It says small leaves, though. This one. Blue flower stiff leaves. It could be this one. I think that's it. Opposing pairs on, yeah. Like, they have opposing pairs. It's got to be this one. Top left. It doesn't say anything about, like, the leaves. I mean, the leaves look thick. It looks shiny. Yeah, but it doesn't say anything about it. All right, fuck it. Let's go. Dang. Okay. Nicely done. You really do got to kind of trust your eyes a bit, I guess. Brimlock. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a draft made using leaves from the brimlock plant. It has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. When conditions are just right in the cold of winter, brimlock produces small yellow flowers. Their leaves are waxy and tough. Okay. So this was, what was this one called just now? This was Fox Button. I see why Strange Antiquities has the auto labeling feature. Does this game have it? Because I would like to turn it. It does. Okay, I'm gonna turn that on because the labeling thing is not like that interesting to me, I guess. Lemon is banned. Raven Sasquatch. Sasquatch. They fly now. They fly now. Edie. Sash has identified a new cryptid. Behold the hairless worm leech. A shaved worm. Alright, so let's see. We've got a clue here. Slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. Where is that at? There. An iron gate, rusted by years of abandonment, sits across the entrance to the tram tunnel. Rusted it may be, but it won't budge. Locked. But we did find clavilium there. I guess. Which we already had? Didn't we? Also, we were looking for a mushroom. Tape is snacking on some moody cheddar cakesters. He loves it. Yeah, why are they moody? He's just like, he's like sitting looking outside the window while it's like raining and eating these these cheesy Oreo cakesters, contemplating his terrible food decision. Dr. Opossum has diagnosed you with beefy beans sprain. Also, the nurses were laughing about it out in the hallway. It's true. They were. I heard them. So maybe we can't go here until we get a key to get in there. Shadow is currently dueling with General Darth Nuts. Careful. He's a master of the dark side. All right, next customer. Victoria Gray. I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of the St. John's Poppy. There's a medium using the room, illegally I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Is there a plant you know of that I could use to give them a scare and drive them away? To give them a scare and drive them away? Plant? I don't know. Only safe consumed in small quantities. No. Wait, what is this one? This makes people sleepy. Friendship. Do not drink the sap of this plant. Lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to dendrous miasma. Sure and painful. Well, she's not trying to kill people. We're not trying to kill people. Or are we? Dr. Opossum has diagnosed you with curious squonk plague. Wow, look at that wacky opossum being a doctor and stuff. Dang. A plague of curious squonks. Aw. Aw, they're ugly. When the bushy blue flower heads die back, they release seeds with a wind dispersal. What the hell? Oh. Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burned as an incense. As they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks, widely believed to be the spirits of dead souls trapped within the plant. That could be it. The Harlequin blue might be our plant. Mary's breath. Large amount of water. Person can be bound to secrecy. Maybe a pleasant looking plant, but touching leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Mellow glow. The most remarkable is that it can allow a person to pass unnoticed, so invisible. Detects poisons. Not this one. Not that one. Blue aloe. Cold environments. Okay, so it's gonna be that other. It's gonna be Harlequin blue. That's what we need. A wren plant. Bushy blue flowers that look like this. Bushy blue flowers. Okay. Maybe that one? The orange white plant on top reminds you of Squidward's nails. Orange white? Which one? Orange and white plant on top? This? Ugh. Ugh. This is a tough one. Yeah, this is a tough one. That's got bushy blue flowers. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one probably. So it's probably this. Hey, there we go. Oh, I didn't even notice that she did specifically ask for that plant. I didn't even see the thing there. Okay. Harlequin blue. Cool. Shimmerlung. The dried stems of the shimmerlung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white-purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large, rigid leaves. All right. Oh, we can explore again. So... seem to find a niche in damp, dark tunnels left by the tramways. Hard not. Is it just like one of the spaces around it that I need to go to? Let's go here again. Yeah, this is where the... Oh, if we have clavilium, we can open the... oh, I see. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. We actually get to use the plants ourselves. But we gotta figure out which one that is. Because we don't have that one labeled. Ooh, interesting. Shadow with the 30% and Kylo with the 62% uncouth. Okay, kind of hanging out in the middle there. All right, let's see. Clavilium can be used to open any lock. The heart-shaped leaves. Heart-shaped leaves. Those aren't really heart-shaped. This one has heart-shaped leaves. That's gotta be it. Plant identified. Hell yeah. Aguaria. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Light blue flowers like rounded tufts of gentle lamb's wool characterize this plant. The gate swings open slowly, complaining loudly on its rusty hinges. After a short exploration of the tunnel, I am rewarded with 3 different plants? Holy moly. A bunch of different mushrooms. Ooh. Okay, this game just got far more interesting. Nice. We got oozing, rotten, bioluminescent mushrooms. Very cool. All right. Well, I think that is where I hope this game auto saves. Progress is saved automatically. Excellent. Cool. Because that is where we're gonna end it for tonight, everybody. I know it was a bit of a short stream tonight, but as I said earlier, I'm pretty tired, so I'm gonna call it there. But yeah, no, that's a cool game. That is a cool game. Strange Horticulture. I really am excited about the using plants yourself to solve things. That's pretty cool. I like that. Thanks for stream. Sorry for nattering so much about irrelevant. No. That is most of what this stream is about, is just going on random tangents. That you do not need to apologize. That is mostly what my stream is about, I feel. Work was extra syncy, so I missed most of Strange Horticulture. I hope you didn't discover anything too rad. I did figure out that I could use a plant to open up a gate that was locked, and then I got 3 different kinds of mushrooms right there at the end, and that was pretty cool. Post a clip of that some others do have them bit with the roller skating. Cool. I'll check that out after the stream for sure. Thank you for the stream, my lord. Prayed for this work to be over. Hey, I thoughts and prayers. Just hopefully you get out soon. But yeah, no, when I started the stream, I was like, this is gonna be a short, chill one, and that's about what I expected. So tomorrow though, we're gonna do My Summer Car Summer. That is going to officially begin tomorrow. If you've never seen My Summer Car before, it is a very funny game. We're gonna play that all summer long. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to return to Finland, which is where the game takes place, I think, if I remember correctly. But yeah. Thank you for the applause, everybody. Thank you. But yeah, so I will be back tomorrow with that. Also, of course, we're going to be doing more e-clown nonsense. No, we're going to be doing 37 honk salute. No, tomorrow we're going to be doing more Scrandle, and I might do some other stuff. There might be some other things tomorrow. I haven't fully formed a plan, but tomorrow's stream is going to be fun. But yeah, that is going to do it for tonight. No, we're not doing 37 of these. There you go. That's it. Save the 37 clown horn salute for when, you know, when I cast my chains off of this mortal coil. God damn it. There. That's enough. All right. Let me see if there's anybody to raid tonight. We may or mayn't. Let's see. Is there a random person doing strange horticulture to maybe raid? No, it's just me. What about Gamedle? No, nobody doing Gamedle. All right. What about anybody doing anything interesting? People playing that Death Stranding 2. I see that. No, I think we'll just end it tonight. Yeah, I think we'll just end it for tonight. But yeah, as I said, I'll be back tomorrow with My Summer Car and all that nonsense. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. And yeah, transmission over.